into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. It's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins, and for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Looney passes to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Butler, and a wide open look here for Wiggins.
I love it. That's great teamwork on the pick and roll. Then Draymond finished strong.
Down low, Lowry. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
And the basket by Curry.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
Hero on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Shot from 12. And the basket by Lowry.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
It's Curry outside. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Wiggins passes to Curry. Thompson from long range knocks down the 3 ball.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Another shot. Looney with the bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Outside for Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Butler from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
With the step back. Here's Curry. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's Hero with the 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 8.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Martin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Outside Curry. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
That shot wide open. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
There's Hero with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry against Lowry. Kuminga down low. Lock at 6. Poked away. The 15-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Kuminga's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And it's Butler missing. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins finds Curry. Shots good by Butler.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 11 points.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Butler way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Warriors, Jermichael Green comes in for Looney. And it's Iguodala in for Wiggins. Now here's Curry. 32 points for him last game against Detroit.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
And Poole gets it to go. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now here's Iguodala. Here's Curry. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Kuminga. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Iguodala. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. And it's the Heat with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Yurtseven passes to Hero. Here's Strus. No good. That would have tied it. Iguodala with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga, and it's Green in its center.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now, here's Poole. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Thompson with the bucket.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Here's Strus. Martin kicks to Butler. Lowry from outside. They get the rebound. Adebayo laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's Poole. Now the pass to Kuminga. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 now. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Outside for Lowry. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. Poole against Lowry. There's Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Kuminga. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Passes it to Adebayo. Lowry for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Timeout called the Warriors. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing, and you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. you can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Miami leading by 4. Butler feeling out of it. It's Martin on the wing. Butler passes to Martin. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. A shot by Lowry, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
A three-pointer. Wiggins buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Three-pointer, Butler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green finds Poole. And here's Wiggins. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Here's Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Adebayo, Butler from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Back to Wiggins, to the inside. Green, and Green slams it in.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Martin. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now Curry. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Lets it go with the 3. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo sends it down.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And the pass to Hero. To the left side wing. Adebayo kicks to Hero. From outside, off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Iguodala outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
There's Hero with the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Pass to Looney. Iguodala left side. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
For your Heat breakers and crew, let's go!
The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo outside. Over to the wing. And here's Adebayo outside. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Oladipo outside. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with the 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Thompson right side. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
A 3 ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Looney. Iguodala outside. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Stephen Curry driving the basketball has a nice knack to be able to, once he's inside the paint, to draw the fouls.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Hero kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Strus. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Your Miami Heat, 52. The Warriors, 62.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And we turn our attention back to tonight's game. Stephen Curry. He makes it look
Staffordless.
worked up a nice lather in the first half.
He's hitting all the buckets. When you got a guy this hot, just got to let him do his thing.
Yeah, no question. His thing is working, running wild. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there at Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
And both free throws good for Curry. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And here is Curry after Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Lowry can't get it to go. Warriors shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And a deep 3 from Curry. Miami grabs the miss. And they double up Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. It's good.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Martin with the block. Lowry against Curry. Here's Butler. A special move before the shot. Butler's got 19 points.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
On the left block, Curry's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
And Miami making a change here. Yurtsevic's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Poole's checked in. Lowry with the ball. Now Green defending. Three-pointer. Butler. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 5. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Deflects the pass. Yurtsevic passes to Lowry. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 11 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Good saving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry against Lowry. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero kicks to Lowry. Misses the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Now Poole. Outside Curry. Rebound by Butler. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Heat with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo comes in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Hero. Then for the Warriors, Jermichael Green. He's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Wiggins. Now, here's Poole. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oladipo for 3. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Kuminga. 7 points in the game. Good on the shot. Kuminga's got 9.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Curry passing to Poole. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And here's Strus. He's got 11. The pass to Dedmon. Passes to Strus. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Curry kicks to Green. The dish to Iguodala. Poole, the pass to Curry. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Going inside, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Now here's Curry. He's got 29 points. Connects from three-point range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Lowry finds Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Green. Iguodala outside. Poole with no one around. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Strus has got 19 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here's Poole. 7 points in the game, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Lowry, and there's the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick. We'll get great.
Well, he's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the point guard. The Heat trail by 3. There's Hero with the 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Drops it in from 11 feet. Thompson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
The mid-range jumper is automatic for Klay Thompson.
Green with the block. Wiggins passes to Poole. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Can't cash in from the high post.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Adebayo finds Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. Hero against Poole. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oladipo for 3. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Poole kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Count it, good. Poole's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hero, no good.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Curry's shot is good.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Hero passes to Butler. Hits it from 3-point range. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Hero. Butler in the corner. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Sinks the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 5. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Butler on the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. The tray. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry is inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Stolen by Martin. Takes it inside. There's Hero with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Curry. Inside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And a deep 3 from Hero. They get the rebound. Outside for Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, a go-to guy in big moments. Oladipo has been an all-star in this league, and Vic embraces the pressure situations.
Now here's Curry. Looney up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 1 point on the basket from Stephen Curry. Timeout called the Heat. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
Now in the game, Kyle Lowry.
And here are the Heat now. Butler kicks to Martin. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Green dishes to Thompson. Looney with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Curry's got 39.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Hero against Wiggins. Three-pointer, Lowry, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Miami trailing. The drive by Lowry. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. That's now 22 points for Tyler Hero.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Curry against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Green. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Clutch basket from Draymond. You always feel comfortable with him taking the shot.
Hero finds Adebayo. Over Looney. Count it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. On defense, Miami. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Curry with the steal. Here's Looney. Money!
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Adebayo. Yes!
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson finds Curry. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to Thompson for the 3. Trifecta!
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Butler from outside. Count it!
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Outside Curry. Misses the 3. And so they foul intentionally. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Bam Adebayo. How resilient were you guys tonight?
We got grit, we got dogs, man, and we know what time it is. So just happy for my teammates and teammates that I got, man. They really pushed me to be who I am, and I can't thank them enough for that.
You were locked in down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.